Hey everyone, Paul here, and welcome to the Bazaar and to my field. We just had one of the worst Mac runs ever, and we're not going to talk about it. We did open some chests, and we got a piggy bank, which is like the 9th one that we've got, so that's cool. I'm going to go play some old reliable, some of Vanessa, and we're going to do an enchanted item start. You know how we do. You know how we do. Yeah, I went gold tier still thinking that I'd be set up for life. Man, I wasn't. I was not. Deadly catfish has got me feeling a certain way. Or restorative seaweed. I think I'm gonna do deadly catfish. I think that's just a great item early on. I'm tempted to get the extract here. But we gotta go smalls. We gotta go smalls here. We could get like a grenade. I'm not gonna get the pearl. We probably will be doing some form of aquatic build, but not totally set on it. And we'll definitely just fight the old banana here, try to blow him up in one hit. I would love the overheal haste though. This would be pretty good. That would work really good with catfish. Nice hundo critto. Yeah, dude, that's what you like to see. Hopefully all your days are going well. Been having a pretty good week, birthday week. I'm getting old, it's awful, but you know, had some good food, and then I'm having sushi this weekend. Oh my God, this is different. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, we're gonna take the extra poison. I didn't even notice that was different. Oh my God. We'll definitely do a haste item. Could be a shadow cloak. Oh, it's not, that's okay. It's not, that's okay. We're gonna put the tape in the bag, and we're gonna use it like this. Oh, we're fighting the Easter Bunny. Okay. Okay. Got kind of a toxic first aid. First aid is just a really good item. I'm hoping that our poison and healing can kind of like contend with it. I'm not too worried about the burn, surprisingly. I think we're holding them back. Yeah, they got so much poison on them. I think we're going to be in the clear here. I think, is the healing back? I see what's going on. The healing's back to where it's only removing like, I think it's only removing like one again, which is how it used to work. Every instance of healing would only remove like one thing. So poison might be back in business. That's kind of crazy. I kind of liked the change where it was removing 10%, but I guess it was too easy to get lots and lots of healing. Like that one perk, for example, from the Street Gamer was basically just the cleanse machine. The one where every time you use a small weapon, just for clarity, or small item, you purge, not food, but 10% of your healing. Poison. Sorry, I'm reading at the same time. I'm looking. I'm doing. I'm dabbling. My mind isn't there. Okay, I think this is better. The grenade is really good, but it's an ammo item. It runs out. We're not really an ammo build, anyways. I'll transform the duct tape. I don't think we're gonna use duct tape. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna use that. So I'm actually just gonna sell that. Warrior. I think we can take the warrior. The source is that I am not sure. Made it up. Don't know if we can take him. He's actually fairly strong. He's done a lot of damage. I'm hoping that our poison can whittle him down and the heal from seaweed can beat him. I'm realizing maybe I should have put the like haste over on the seaweed just for this fight though. Oh. Did time slow down for anyone else? It looked like time totally froze for like 2 seconds there. We got there with 3 HP. Not even close. That's fantastic. Oh my God.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Okay, we would love to upgrade this before the fight. That is fantastic. I don't really want the shovel. I guess it doesn't hurt to grab it.
Bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Yeah, we're not doing any of that. We got something going on here. Yeah, the furry monster. Okay, so it's gain health, silver loot, or if you have a friend, choose one of two stills. That's actually huge. So what's the other one, like the cave? I wonder now. When you burn, gain 2 regen for the fight. When you burn, gain 2 regen for the fight. I don't know that we're doing like a burn build. Part of me wants to take it, but maybe we just do the arbitrage for the econ. I bet the heat lever is actually a pretty decent still, but I don't know. I was going to try to focus on poison. Maybe I should have taken that. Okay, shielded lighter, pretty nasty, but we are just totally poisoned, so maybe we get under it. The Lane John is actually the scariest thing on his board by far. It's just like half of my health. Yeah, we might be toast here. Yeah, we are not getting there, unfortunately.
Fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
We were close, actually. We were 1 second away, so you know what? That's all right. I'll take that as a kind of a win, in the sense that we were getting there. Okay, so we got some friends here. Let's do something like this. I'll look at the medium items. I'm not like pumped about it. I don't really want Julian. Sorry, bud. Silver tier shovel. Okay, we're getting like econ like crazy. Far cry from the last game where we were just broke the entire time. It was actually really sad. Right, Everdris is like a pseudo bank. I'm not like pumped about it, but okay, I think we can beat Hoovered by Hooligan, but I really liked this perk. And they nerfed the hell out of it. It used to be like anytime you'd use a small item, heal 5. This was the one that would like purge poison like crazy, because it was anytime you'd use a small item, you were just constantly healing. If you had like a bunch of yo-yos too, yeah, it was a problem. So I mean, it's a good thing they even nerfed it, even with this poison change. Yeah, let's see. Does it just remove 1? Oh, we didn't get a C then. Okay. I think it was just removing 1, which is the old system of how cleansing was working. The thing I hate about payrolls is they're not even worth anything, like, even to sell. Oh, it kind of sucks. Unless you get, Barcoon, but...
You've just taken the first step.
Okay, we'll definitely get that. That's huge.
I mean, excellent choice.
Okay. Nothing else. Recently saw butterfly swords. If they're shiny, they get +5 multicast, which is fucking. Is that intended? It seems really, really strong. Okay, we'll definitely do this though. Yeah, it's just like double the poison. Okay. They have Rid. Oh man, Rid is such a good skill. Level 3, level 3. Okay. Restorative Grenade actually might win them this. 50% crit chance too? I gotta be honest here, I don't think we're winning this one. Yeah, that's nasty. Oh my god. Early on, Grenade is what I would call like pretty powerful, maybe even slightly on the too powerful side, but hey, what do you do? We're gonna take more crit chance. I actually liked the crit chance for the healing and for the poison, so. And let's see what items we got. We got Pearl. You know what? Pearl's fine for now, definitely. Plasma Grenade, probably toss that in the gutter where it freaking belongs. Where it freaking belongs. I'm gonna do a shield item. Maybe we'll get another pearl or something. No, we got toolbox. Somehow don't think we're using toolbox. Okay, we would love to get a water wheel, actually. That would be a fantastic get for us. Elemental depth charge might also be a fantastic get for us. I think plasma grenade, I'm sorry, bud, you're out. And I actually think, dang, it kind of sucks, but I think Vanessa's amulet's out too. Yeah. I hate to sell it, but I think that's the right call. And pufferfish has me feeling a certain way too, although we're not gonna have enough haste for it. Unless we get water wheel. I'm putting it in the bag. There's a part of me that thinks that could go kind of crazy. Okay, we have to do something like this. So that the deadly catfish is getting turbo hasted. And Prince Marianus can be dangerous because we kind of spam, so I'm gonna fight the retiree. I wouldn't mind the spare change. I wouldn't mind his extreme comfort still. There's a world where seaweed sticks around for wild and pearl, so.
But I ate a few too many booze fruits.
You ate too many booze fruits. Is that what he's doing? Sitting around getting drunk on booze fruits? Okay. When you shield, charge this 1 second. Bushel actually has me feeling a kind of way about that. I'm wondering if there's a world where we use it, but probably not. You know what? We're gonna sell Bushel, and we're gonna put shot glasses in the bag, because there is a world where we use shot glasses and puffer. The old puffler. I'm gonna save my money too. I'm just gonna get a free item here. Okay. Okay, we're getting options. This is the total opposite of last run. Last run was, God, it was barren. I was getting good items, but I had to sell like half of my inventory every single time. It was just a downward spiral. We're not winning, which I'm actually surprised we're not winning. This is a really strong board, but we at least have options. That much I'm happy about. What does he have as a slower? He just has incense. Jesus Christ. Sorry. One hit from that, really, huh? Wow, and we won! I thought for sure. I thought for sure we were going to lose that. Did that just... Man. Holy shit. Rallymen! Okay. When you use a tool, adjacent items gain 3% crit chance. We only have one tool. Yeah, we only have one tool. Not the best. The regen, maybe. I'll spend the gold here. Yeah. Arbitrage, here we go. No, definitely chemical fire. Just a buff across the board. And now I wish, because we got a burn item here, I wish we had taken the when you burn gain regen, but hindsight's 2020, so. We'll definitely do the mountain pass. 3 loot items. Okay. That's actually not bad. I don't know how realistic it will be for us, another illusory. Is there a slow build in here too? Might be a slow build in here. I don't know how realistic it will be for us to fire the elemental depth charge twice, but I'm not mad about it. That's for sure. Okay, is there like a slow build with like a burn, like a lighthouse powder keg burner here? Because I'm feeling a certain way. Small non-weapon item. I kind of want to do that. We already have a lot of items here. You're kidding me. It's small non-weapon item. I typically don't think of like, oh, give me a loot item. You know, usually I think it would say, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. We do want Sabretooth because we want his still or the shiny fang. Still would go hard. We are planning on upgrading these guys, and the faster they go, the better. Now, a fang though, a shiny fang, you could convince me. Maybe we even transform it. What if we got like, I don't know, shiny seaweed or something? Shiny pearl. Oh, baby. Okay. I'm mentally visualizing what I want. Shiny fang, diamond fang, shiny fang, diamond fang. Well. Okay, well, we got the diamond pelt. At least it's a good transformation target. It's not what I wanted, but I can't really be mad. I mean, I guess I could sell it for 8 gold too if we see. You know what? Let's take a look. Maybe we sell it.
You can't afford it.
Just do some little upgrades here. I'm surprised we haven't seen a better seaweed, but yeah, let's transform. You fucker. Okay, they've reduced the cooldown of this, didn't they? 6 seconds? I thought this thing used to be like 9 seconds. We might have like a slow build here. Okay, so we're not gonna get one of the items here, but I'm not willing to sell anything because I do think that like there's options here. The one thing I would sell is probably powder keg just to find a better powder keg, because silver is still pretty weak. But I do think we have like some pivot potential, and I don't know. I want to see how strong our poisoner build setup is right now. I'm really tempted to get pufferfish out here. Maybe even in place of seaweed. Maybe Illusoray right now. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. This is what we were trying to run last game. We couldn't find a mortar and pestle. Ugh. Okay. We have to make some changes here. Unfortunately, seaweed is just a little too slow. Another Illusoray. Oh my god, brother. Really? Another jellyfish. Okay. Seaweed is gone. I'm so tempted to sell Pearl, but there is some nice synergies with Pearl. Pearl Water Wheel is like the way you want to go, and that would be Turbo Haste. The other thing is we would put another jellyfish down here somewhere. I mean, we might even drop Elemental Depth Charge. Because, and the reason would be, we would be getting so much haste. I mean, if we do this, though, we'll get like 8 charges of haste. It might even be Fishing Rod, actually. And I think it might be something like this. I think it's something like this. The only thing that I'm tempted to do is to get shot glasses out here somehow. Would it be? It would. It would. It would be that. Oh, this isn't even aquatic. Oh. Okay. If we find a water wheel, we might even pivot again. Captain's Quarters is really good. God, Sea Dog Saloon is really good. Oh, God, dude. Okay, I think we can drop one of the jellyfish safely. And then we can drop... I'm tempted. I think Elemental Depth Charge is the odd man out. I really do. Yeah, I really do. I think it's the odd man out. I think it's... Oops. I think it's this. And we still have some slow stuff potential in here.
Your coins are like dust in my pocket.
But I think this is, yeah. So this will go off 6 times faster than the Elemental Depth Charge. We will get less of those triggers from the 2 jellyfish. Maybe I should have kept the other jellyfish. I'm kind of regretting that now. Because there is like a way to get like a ton of charges off of that. But I do think that this is just better. I'm tempted to do... No, there's too many charges of haste from that. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm experimenting. I'm trying here. We're gonna try against the Tyrant's Bounty Hunters. And I would love their still. That would be such an awesome get. Or even the wanted poster so we could like catch up in levels here. Day 6 and we're only level 6. Actually kind of sucks. I mean, it seemed like a lot of poison there. I'm not as impressed with, like, because this is random haste, I'm not as impressed with, like, the distribution there. You definitely have to figure out what to do with, shot glasses. Maybe it is better to do, like, Illusoray. No. I think we can beat Enclave Weeper. Okay, their poison still would be really big. That would actually kind of like get us to the next level. If we could get like a burn enchant on the Sea Dog Saloon, oh baby, we'd be going crazy. Just Zorkid would be popping off. The only thing that I'm noticing is we just don't have a lot of survivability. We're fairly squishy here. All right, I see you, Sea Dog Saloon. Thank you. Upgrade is silver tier or lower. I think shot glasses just gets like more ammo, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, that's great. We'll do the mountain pass. Maybe we'll get a fight at the start. Poison yourself too. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. But, you know, sometimes, you know, life comes at you fast. I'm actually going to take the shield here. I don't think we care about the ritual dagger. What is this skin? Is this another Easter skin? Did they have a bunch of cool Easter skins that I missed out on? Okay, this is a problem. Equal to your shield. Yeah, this is a problem. The spiky shield is going to be really, really strong. Uh-oh. Okay, we're slowing everything down, which feels really good. Oh my god! Okay, it wasn't a problem at all. That's crazy. I mean, not that I didn't, like, believe in our build. I'm just, I don't know. We've been losing a lot. I kind of, you know what? I did out of my own head, okay? Don't sabotage yourself. Don't let it happen. All right, pufferfish is huge. We absolutely will upgrade the fishing rod. The fishing rod. I don't think we want anything else here. Astrolabe is potentially good. I'm gonna go Mountain Pass. Should I? I'm gonna look for the shop. The Mountain Pass is too unreliable. You could get like another poison yourself thing. Okay, we got nothing, so I should have definitely gone to the shop. Or gone to the what is it? The Mountain Pass and tried to fight. Okay, we can't beat Radiant Corsair because we don't have any form of healing. Unfortunately, you have to have some sustain to get through him. We don't have a shield. The burn actually piles up quite a bit. Getting the lighthouse on him, though, oh, man. Like, we have all the stuff for, like, a slow build in here. It's here. Get used to it. Bonk could be good. Improvised Bludgeon would actually be great with the Sea Dog Saloon. I think that's about all we would want in the goal, yes. All right. We'd also love to see a Cheerio to try to get, like, extra haste on the shot glasses, just so that, like, we're not just net poisoning ourselves. That's probably maybe one of the worst items we could have got there, but, all right, what do you do? I'm actually going to check out the slow stills here because we have a lot of slowing. I'm tempted just to do this. Damn, dude, that's even more slows. We'll just do the creeping chill. The slow freeze is really, really good. And we would love to look at some items. We have a few of those. Nah. The tempted incendiary rounds could go really hard with Zorkid, but we would rather just get an enchantment. He's good enough as is. We'll just get a free weapon here, I guess. Butterfly swords. All right.
We're out to defend the king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I have faced
Okay, matches have been pretty scary lately.
people are a pattern.
Yeah, this version of match has been very, very scary lately. So, here we go. I see he already has 124 regen. So that's cool. I feel like our poison isn't doing anything at all, which is, well, his poison, I think we beat him because he was poisoning himself just as much as we were poisoning him. That's crazy. I thought for sure we were losing that one. Wow. All right. Well, I guess there is a risk to playing the self-poison build, huh? Jeez. Okay, we got a silencer and a piranha. Probably not using a silencer. Don't think we're going one weapon anytime soon. Fuck. I don't want to sell. I'll go ammo items. Maybe we can get another shot glass here. Kind of an expensive reroll, but yeah. Okay.
Old saying round here, an empty gun is an empty wallet.
Still upgrade could be kind of nice. We'll just do poison across the board. Wandering Shoal has got some when you slow charge an item, which is very, very underrated still. We also did a puffer. Oh my god, I can't talk. I'm just tired today. You know what it's like. Had my birthday. I'm getting old. Just tired. Just tired. It's hard to read. Words are too hard. No child left behind. All right, cool. So, there's actually a few things we'd want. I don't think we can get a gold catfish. How's the catfish doing? 154. Okay, it's part of the squad. 18 charges on jellyfish. Ignore its pitiful poison. The 18 fucking charges the haste. Charge this guy up. So. Eels. Oh shit. Okay, we're done with the silver. Whatever you call it. Okay, if we were going to do a slow build, eels would be in it. Eels would be in it, I'll tell you that much. I don't know if Powder Keg would be in it, but eels would be. This is actually pretty tough. Fuck, elemental depth charge again.
The barge.
I mean, do I pivot? Am I going to pivot my whole board that's like working? I am going to sell Powder Keg because it's silver, and we if we're going to use Powder Keg, it needs to be like gold or higher. I mean, it needs to be diamond really to work. Elemental depth charge. Elemental depth charge. Probably not elemental depth charge. I'll just sell that. And we got to go stills, even though I really wanted to look at the slow shop. When you haste your items down, yeah, yeah, because we're hasting a lot. So that should make everything a lot more deadly. Do I have anything to change? I don't.
Come on, then.
Midsworth here. We'll take a look. Clamra. Except they nerfed the shit out of Clamra. It just reduced. Well, actually, going off 4 seconds is really good. Oh, man. There's like a sick slow build here. What would it kill with, though? We have like, the damage off of this is basically it. I don't think we have all the pieces. I'm gonna throw it in the bag. We would need something to scale the damage. And then I'd feel comfortable, like, trying it out, like a little pivot here. But I do think the poison is just in a better spot right now. They're not really cleansing it off.
Boring.
Oh, this is not what you want to see. The drum is very strong right now. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have a feeling we were getting there, but man, it's just the multicasters with the drum. Paladin didn't even go off once? You're kidding me. Is that a bug? There's no way that didn't go off once. What? Okay, we're definitely taking the experience here. We are trying to hit level 10 as soon as possible. That will, like, get that chum out of here. That'll inform what we do. Is this a tool? Is this a tool? Is there any tools? I'll take a look at the tools. I don't think there's anything we want. Dive weights. Dive weights can be really good with, like, this. I feel like we would drop a loose array. We would drop a loose array for the dive weights. Yeah. Okay. So we'd have more haste triggers.
You'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
We get less multitask out of this, but we get more triggers out of the dive weights, so it kind of evens out. The slow is better for, like, a slow build. I don't know, man. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to do, like, a slow build. We'll go Enclave Revenant. I would love the exposing toxins here. Okay. A lot of poison. We got the other still. When you gain regen burn item. Oh man, if we had gotten that hot still, there's like some synergy there. Burn effects. Yeah. Okay, Zorted is going to go crazy now. The question is, what do we put this on? Deadly Catfish scales. Pufferfish goes off fast. Sea Dog goes off a lot at once. I think Sea Dog has the highest chance of sticking around, especially if we switch to a slow build, and it goes off like 5 times. So, yeah, I'm not upset about that, and that'll supercharge the Zorkid. And we're just going to take extra HP. We're going to take Monster Loot, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to take extra ammo, even though I really wanted the cooldown reduction. Question is, what do we put it on? I think Shot Glasses sticks around longer than Dive Weights does. If we switch, we're probably not going to use Dive Weights. Now, a Curio would go crazy, because then I could actually get the haste to be longer than the slow and get some benefit out of it, and not just like the trigger, right? It's just a trigger machine right now. Okay, when you use an adjacent item, burn 5. Interesting, but that's...
Defeat does not defeat me.
Alright. I'm actually curious how many times Zortid went off now. Okay. Quite a bit more. So, okay, happy with that. See if we got any good items there. We didn't. Coral. Coral. Okay, so we'll take a look at items. I'd love to get some upgrades here. We're not going to. He doesn't sell them. They don't make them anymore. Okay, stop with the slow items. I think we can sell fishing. Well, I don't know. We still have so much of the game left. Potentially, maybe. Like dock lines would be, dude, are we switching to a slow build? What would it be? It would be like slower. Zorkid. Or would it be like the Clamler? The Clamler here? I don't know. This doesn't seem very strong to me. Maybe this isn't as strong as I was thinking. Or when you slow, this gains damage for the fight. I guess Eels doesn't actually scale all that much now that I'm looking at it. So maybe it would be like this or something? Should we try this against the PvE? We're gonna try this against the PvE, and if it sucks ass, I'm just selling everything. I'm selling everything, dude. Okay, dot lines though kinda goes crazy. Dot lines kinda goes crazy. I think it goes harder than Clamra for sure. Alright. Spent a lot of money to goof around. I do think that in the end, it all fell apart. What it meant to me, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Damn, dude. I don't know. I have a feeling this actually isn't going to be very good at all. Okay, we want Juggler. Even if we go back to the other build, Juggler is the build, the piece we want. Can we beat him with this? Is this going to be terrible? Maybe. Okay, Jite's going crazy. What the hell? Holy shit! Holy shit, man.
Is that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
I mean, Jite was doing crazy. Oh, ectoplasm, brother, no.
Kingdom!
Few understand
Okay, we're doing poison stills.
really potent toxin.
When you poison, you gain crit chance. When you slow, charge a poison item. I think this fits both builds.
Educate you in the toxic arts.
Brother, we got too many fucking items here. What is happening? Is this how we want this? Like this? Want haste on the deadly catfish for sure. Hasting the pufferfish seems like a good idea. I don't know. Okay. I couldn't tell you if this is a good build or not, or if it's better or worse than the other one. We got diamond shot glasses though, look at that.
Neither.
And a better Zorkid, so I can't be mad. That's a lot more haste. Alright. We have two builds here, and we're kind of caught in between both.
You insist.
Alright. They have Pendulum with an Obsidian Fire Core. Doing a lot of damage here. Damn. You think if we had been slowing, we could have slowed them down? I don't know. It took Jite a while to, like, charge up. We'll do a random enchant here. Slow effects. Brother. Okay. You know what? No, we can't drop all the poison stuff. The poison stuff is all really, really good. It actually is very, very good. I mean, maybe we could drop. Okay, if we did the other item, I don't think we're using eels. Strangely, I don't think we're using eels. I think Jite would be our boy. What would make it? What would make it? I don't know. I'm actually going to do a random enchant on Puffer. I know we have slow effects, but all the items that we'd want in that build already have slow. So I'm going to look for... Okay, well, illusion of choice here. Slow pufferfish, huh? Is it a slow pufferfish build? Is it like, no, to slow needs haste, and these guys don't need haste, although haste is really, really good.
I would never debase my ways, but
Okay, hold on here. I think Yeti Crab goes better if you have depth charge for sure. We could do Old Salt Claw, and he kind of fits in. And it would be something like, okay guys, get out of here. Get out of here, suckers. So it'd be something like, do need a Zorkid here. Jite, maybe? Is Jite gains 30 damage whenever you slow. This gains 10 damage whenever you slow or haste. Same time, this slows as well. I think Old Salt Claw maybe gets a little bit stronger. It's kind of hard to tell. Because it's going to have the multitask from this. I actually don't know. I guess Old Salt Claw is just like a better Jite. Jitty. And it's one more trigger. Actually, I think it is. I do think Old Salt Claw is just better.
never be remorseless.
Because we did another trigger off this, and then he gets damage off of haste and slow. So he's getting 20 every time this goes off, and then, you know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this is better. I'm gonna try this out. I would love to get Pufferfish in here somehow. I mean, it could... No, I don't think Pufferfish alone is strong enough to go in here. I think you have to have these supporting items to really make it pop, which kind of sucks because we have all this poison synergy down here. If we did get one of these enchanted with poison, it might actually... yeah, it might actually justify all of this, but... Okay, now we have Water Whale, you fucker. This game, dude. Okay, Tripwire. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, shoot. I just think Tripwire is better than Docklines. Yeah. There's so many spammy builds right now. The only time Tripwire is worse is when they're a single weapon. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna try this out. And if it sucks, it sucks. We are trying to hit 7, but if we don't make it, we don't make it. This is how it is. Sometimes you get there, sometimes you get got. This is just like infinitely going off there. We lost to, what the fuck just happened? We lost to the octopus? Oh, brother.
Barely seaworthy.
Oh, no. We lost to the octopus? Oh, no. Okay, well, we got diamond dive weights. I mean, we could always go back to this. Shit. We lost to the octopus?
But I can help you finish a
Have I ever lost to the octopus before? Oh no. Oh no, dude. Let's see if we can find a better, oh. It's actually really tough because we would want to take out Old Salt Claw and Tripwire for Lighthouse. we get less charges on these, and this would go down 1. It's only silver. So I'm justifying not taking it, even though I think it might have been the right call. One build I could have done is I could have done Crow's Nest and then Eels, or Crow's Nest and even an Old Salt Claw remove Zorkid, and that would be pretty strong, or even Jite. But I just think it's kind of an abusive build of the system. As I say, this guy has a shiny water wheel, and we're about to face that. Although he should be slowed to hell. I guess so should I. That Arbalest is going fucking nutty. Oh no!
I paint my
Oh no! Oh no! When you haste, why was it gaining? It didn't seem like he was hasting all that much. What? I know he was getting 2 triggers off this guy, but it didn't seem like 8 times. I guess, dude. Well, you know, sometimes you get got, sometimes you got. Man, it sucks to be stuck in between 2 really cool builds and both kind of not being able to work. I guess we should have maybe just stuck with pufferfish. We had the poison support. We could have just maybe found like a seaweed or something. But you know, I had a lot of fun. And if you did, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel. Trying to hit 50 subs, trying to hit those milestones. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, peace.